It feels like I'm dreaming when I'm waking up next to you, and my wild heart is beating because it's beating next to you. Let's find something better.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Marvellous Food review. It's time to head over to one of my favourite resorts, the Grand Floridian. There's a couple of ways to get here. There's the monorail, the bus, and there's the boats from Magic Kingdom. This time we decided to get the boat as it's something that we'd never done and we wanted to try the scenic route. Now, one of the reasons that I booked this meal was because I've always wanted to go into this resort and have a wander around. They've always got a live band or a pianist playing some of those Disney classics in the main building. So let's head over to the restaurant, which is $1,900 park fare, which is 1 credit or $55 for an adult and $34 for a child. And this is a character meal. Now for lunch and dinner you're going to meet Cinderella and all of her family. And if you go for breakfast, you're going to meet the Mad Hatter, Alice in Wonderland, Mary Poppins, Winnie the Pooh. Now, as this is a royal affair, they each get announced as they enter the room, which is always something to look out for, especially as those entrances are absolutely hilarious sometimes, especially with Drizella and Anastasia. The characters you're going to meet are all face characters, which means they can talk to you, which is something that I get terrified of because I always feel like I'm going to stumble my words. The first character you're going to meet is the Prince himself, and he is there to welcome you to his celebration. Secondly will be Cinderella herself, who is always humble and happy that you've come to join her. One of my favourites was Drizella, who's always on the hunt for her prince, so if you're a eligible bachelor, she will be very interested in you. Anastasia is always more interested in what sort of estate and assets you have before saying hello to you. Then there's the main one herself, who I was super excited to meet, who's Lady Tremaine, who is so funny and you just love the interactions between her and Cinderella. Now, one of the best things about these character meals, which I've mentioned before, is seeing how the characters interact with each other and what sort of games they're going to play. So let's have a walk around and see what sort of food they have. Like most character meals, this is a self-serve buffet. They have pizzas, then there's those famous chicken nuggets that everyone knows that I love. The soup and bread, fresh cut beef, green beans, as well as hot dogs. Make sure you pick up some of those desserts because they disappear really quickly. The restaurant itself is probably one of the most simple ones that we've been to, and it's a lot smaller than the ones that we've been to. It's quite simple in its decor, but make sure you don't miss Big Bertha, who is a turn-of-the-century organ from France. For the food that I actually had, I managed to find the buttered chicken curry with rice. Now it had steak, ravioli, mash, green beans and some bread. And now for those desserts. There is the Rice Krispie cakes, which Nathan is obsessed with, the chocolate cookies, carrot cake, chocolate mousse and key lime pie. So moving on to those scores, the character attraction was quite good. Lady Tremaine was by far the best. Now the food, while it was quite nice, it wasn't the best we've eaten on Disney properties. The restaurant theming is quite simple and elegant, but it can be quite cramped at some times. Now the location, we actually got lost trying to find it and we had to ask a couple of people where it was, as it is quite tucked away on the ground floor of the Grand Floridian, so it's not the easiest to find. Overall, I would only go to meet the characters, as Lady Tremaine is absolutely fantastic. However, there are some better options out there. As always, thank you for watching, and please like and comment with your thoughts, and please hit that subscribe button.